Hey guys, Gina Garcia here. So I am copying Francesca because I loved how she opened up her ER in front of everyone and showed us the different ways that she used her products. And I love to hear different ways people use their products because we kind of get stuck using the oils or products our way because we're using them every day and we don't always think about asking others how they use them or looking up different ways because we're just used to our routine. So I'll show you guys what I got this month. Sniffles, so that's one of the Kids Sense oils. And this is my 4-year-old's favorite. I order it probably every month. I put one of the little metal roller balls on top, and he keeps it in his bed all night long. And he also has one in a little zipper oils bag that goes in his backpack that he takes to homeschool co-op. And he calls this his boogie oil. Like, this is his oil. And he rubs it on his chest every night. It smells really, really good. So that's great for the respiratory system, especially this time of year. Their rooms get colder, not always adjusting the thermostat properly, because in Texas, we don't know if it's gonna be cold at night or not. And if they wake up, you know, a little stuffy or something, this is awesome for that. And then cedarwood, this is always one of my favorites. A lot of people don't like the smell, and I think it smells awesome. I actually put it on my face to keep a healthy complexion every morning, every night. It's very high in sesquiterpenes, look that one up. And I found a new usage from Lindsay Elmore, our pharmacist for Young Living. So see my little flyaways? She said that, because it's kind of like a sticky, thicker oil, that she puts it on her fingers and puts it in her hair, and then it's like your own diffuser too. You can smell it throughout the day. And so that's what I've started to do is throughout the day going into the bathroom and putting my little flyaways down. And then orange. This one's one of my favorite. I love to diffuse it this time of year with Thieves. It's really yummy. I use it for immune boosting. I just like to inhale it to uplift my mood. It goes in a lot of different roller blends that I have as well. Thieves, of course, because duh, why aren't you gonna have Thieves? Like at least one bottle a month, right? You guys, we are a family of 5, so we're gonna go through it. It's diffusing every day, every single day this time of year, especially when people are coming over. I don't know what they're bringing in my house, and I wanna keep my family healthy, and I wanna keep the air nice and clean and smelling awesome. Lavender too, can't be without lavender. I have a stash of Thieves and orange and lavender. I order it basically every month because I don't want to run out. This goes in our baths at night, Epsom salt in the bath water. It goes in my kids' diffuser often. Sometimes we just roll it on ourselves to keep us healthy. Lots of different uses, great for our skin. This is in my order every month. Life 5 are probiotics. I haven't tried the new Life 9. I just kind of got stuck on Life 5. Didn't even think about putting Life 9 in my cart this month, but I'm gonna have to try it. So our whole family takes this, even the almost 2-year-old. I open up the capsule. So my kids all share one capsule. I put it in either applesauce or yogurt, and my daughter gets the small half of the little capsule that you open, and then my boys, I half the larger half of the capsule. Mix that in. They know that it's in their applesauce or yogurt, and they always ask, are probiotics in this one? And so they know they've got to finish it. Eat it all to get the good stuff. This is another one for my kids, Mighty Vites. That's been out of stock for a while, so I'm glad I was able to get some more when it comes. I think it's out of stock again. When it comes back in, I'm gonna make sure to order a couple of these to make sure we have enough. Chewable, they come in wild berry and orange cream flavors. 2 different flavors, so my kids get to whine about which color they want that morning. Mighty Zyme, that's also for my kids. Kids Sense line here. So this is enzymes, specially formulated for kids and teens. It does say for children 6 or older. Honestly, I've done my research. I feel comfortable for us. I also give this to my 21-month-old. She can chew it fine. It's a peppermint flavor. At first, my kids weren't a fan of the peppermint, but they take it no problem now. I explain to them the importance of it and why it's good for our digestion. This is also for my kids. Super C, this is the chewable. They have Super C that you can just swallow. And then this one is the chewable one. 90 tablets in this one. So this lasts about a month because I give all 3 of my kids one a day. 2 Thieves household cleaners. One of these lasts my family about 6 months. I have a diluted spray bottle under every sink in the house, bathroom, kitchen, all the places. I also gift diluted spray bottles often to people that are wanting to try it, people that have ordered their kit, and basically everyone gets hooked. It's the best cleaner. It's replaced all of our cleaners. I have 2 because someone put one on my order this month. We had a make and take last month, and I introduced the cleaner and they loved it and they put on my order. Then we have the Thieves foaming hand soap refill. So that's the big refill. I don't fill up the 8-ounce foaming bottles all the way with this. I fill it about halfway and then I dilute the rest with water. So this lasts us a good while. We have one at almost every sink in the house. We have a couple sinks in each bathroom, so maybe not every single sink, but we have them for everyone to wash their hands everywhere that you can wash your hands. And then my freebies, yay. Sacred Frank, awesome, and 15 ml Frank. And a lot of people ask the difference, and I feel like they're really, really similar. I feel like basically, I think layman's terms, more constituents, not as many constituents with Sacred Frank, but kind of more powerful. I use Sacred Frank for more like the special times. This one, frankincense, just regular frankincense, goes on my face every day. I don't put this one in the diffuser just because it is pricier and I would rather have it on me as well as smelling it at the same time. Since it is more precious oil, I like it. I want it on me and I want to smell it that way instead of it just being in the air. It goes on my kids often. Anytime we need skin support, frankincense. Sacred Frank, like it for emotions, and I put this one on my skin every now and then too. And it's in some nice recipes for skin cream and stuff. So myrrh, this is the first time I've ever had myrrh. I've never purchased it. It was a freebie. It's open because I had to smell it right when I got it. And it's not what I expected. I thought it was gonna be stinkier, actually. So it's one of our biblical oils. Awesome for skin health, awesome for dental health. So I'm excited to make up some different recipes for the skin, for my face this winter to keep it healthy when with the cold wind and if we get harsh temperatures in Texas. I'm excited to try this out. Peppermint, so just Peppermint Vitality. So this one has the directions for being able to consume it in your mouth. My favorite thing is in a brownie mix, if you want to make brownie mix or homemade brownies, whatever, for 1 pan, I put 4 drops in the batter mix. That's pretty pepperminty, so you can do 2 or 3 to experiment, but that's really, really yummy. It's good in water. I like it as for breath freshener. So instead of a mint where you've got like that leftover gross sugar coating in your mouth, and then actually your breath doesn't smell good with the sugar left in your mouth, this is my favorite. For helping support opening up my sinuses, I put a drop on my thumb, push it up against the roof of my mouth. Some of my favorite ways to use Peppermint Vitality. Oh, and that's for just being on ER and making 100 PV ER purchase. You get this free. Christmas spirit. It's so delicious, you guys. I would diffuse it all year long, but I like making it. Christmas is very special to me. It's my favorite. So I like diffusing it during that special time. It's cinnamony and orangey, so it's, you know, kind of a sweet cinnamon. It's so yummy and it's so awesome in the diffuser. And then I like doing like little pine cones or felt, make little ornaments or something and put this on them and then hang them on the Christmas tree, or put your little pine cones in a bowl somewhere around the house, and that will help diffuse throughout the house. It's so yummy. So that's all 300 PV order. So all those freebies were from a 300 PV ER order. You guys, I think over 100 of that was people adding things on to my order. Yep, every month people are saying, hey, put this on your order. Can you order me this? Can you order me that? And so I'm able to get all those freebies, and I got 75 ER points on top of an extra 20, because that's part of the promo this month for, I think, spending, what is it, $250? I think it's part of the $250. So I got almost $100 in free ER points that I get to spend on whatever I want. So if I needed some extra things on this 300, and some of the points are my friends' stuff that they put, I get to go back and I get the almost $100 worth of stuff for free that I'm gonna go trade in my points for. So that's a great way to get all of the 300 PV promo items for free, is getting people, even adding an extra thieves. I mean, that's 33 or so PV. That's a good start. That's getting you up to the next promo. So that's really nice. That's a nice little trick that I like to do, that I do basically every month, so I get all the freebies. So yeah, post your video of opening up your ER, because I want to see what you guys get every month, and I want to know how you are using your oils and your products, because we can learn from each other, and I love learning from everybody. You guys have a great weekend.